Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, my Instagram DMs are open, so if you have any suggestions, recommendations, send them my way. So we're doing a little girl talk today, and we're gonna touch on something that I think a lot of people struggle with, and that's confidence. It is now 2022, and we live in a culture where it's really easy for us to compare ourselves to other people and to compare our lives to others. I'm gonna share a few things that I like to keep in mind that kind of help me boost my self-confidence and to help me recognize my self-worth, and I'm hoping that they help you as well. So the first thing that I think our generation really needs to always keep in mind is that social media isn't real. The people that you follow are showing the side of themselves that they want you to see. You're seeing the happiest version of them. You're seeing the most grateful version of them. You're seeing the most stylish version of them because that's the version of themselves that they want you to see. If you think about it, when you scroll through social media, you're seeing the highlights of everybody's lives. You're seeing the best photos, the best outfits. You don't really see those people when they're dealing with issues or when they're struggling or when they're upset or angry, because not many people want to post that side of their lives. And for the influencers that do, you're still not getting the full picture of what's going on. No matter how many day in the lives you watch on YouTube, you'll never really know that person fully because, again, social media isn't reality. I say this first because for our generation and for younger generations, social media is such a big part of our lives, and it's easy to just soak in all the happiness, all the success, all the good things, and kind of sit there and think, okay, what's wrong with my life? Just remember that everybody's dealing with things, everybody has issues, everybody has struggles, and you sitting there comparing your life to somebody else's is always going to drain your confidence. With that being said, it's very important to recognize that confidence comes from within. No man, no woman, no amount of money, no materials are going to make you recognize your self-worth. We live in a culture where we tend to idolize people who have money or have nice houses or have nice cars, and we try to be more like those people. Your confidence comes from you, not from the person that you follow, not from your best friend. You will not be confident in yourself until you decide to truly be yourself. It's okay to get inspiration from people, but there's a big difference in being inspired by somebody and idolizing somebody and wanting to be like them. Because let's face it, you will never fully be like them because you're not them. You are you. You were made as you, and you're very unique. There's no other you in this world. What I want to say next with that is that you should never put your value in anybody else's hands besides God's. For those of you who read the Bible, in Genesis, when God creates everything, what does he say? He creates light. He says, that's good. He creates darkness. He says, that's good. He creates water. He creates animals. He creates nature. And he says, that's good. And then he creates human beings, and he says, that's good. So think about your favorite view ever, whether it's at a beach, the Grand Canyon, whatever. Think about your favorite view and how that makes you go like, wow. That's literally what God says when he looks at you. And girl, that's good enough for me. And it should be for you too. If you're putting your value in anybody's hands in this world, it's not gonna work out for you. But if you put it in his, you won. So don't put your value in materials or people. Put that value in God, put that value in yourself, and then the confidence will bloom within you. Now, what I will say about friends and family and those people helping your confidence, remember, helping is very different than making you confident. But I think those friends and family that are real and raw and genuine with you, they can help to empower you and to help you recognize your value and your talents, and that will help you become confident. So what I recommend with that is hanging out with people who empower you, and you empower others just as much. And I'm not talking about hanging out with people who just tell you you're pretty all the time. That's great, but that's not what I mean. But with people who really know you and know your talents and know your personality and can point out, hey, you're a really good friend, or you're a really good listener, or you're really compassionate. Those things that are deeper than just what you see face value, having friends and family have conversations with you about it and compliment you on those things can help you kind of sit down and reflect and be like, you know what? I am really compassionate. And in that sense, I believe that that can help you boost your confidence. But again, until you recognize it, it's not gonna happen. So what I'm not saying with that is that my best friend told me that I'm such a good friend and that's all, like I'm the best friend out here, blah, blah, blah. But instead saying, dang, my best friend told me that like I'm a really good friend. And I do have these traits where I'm loyal, I'm honest, I'm giving. And you know what? I am a good friend. Now again, don't mistake that for you relying on the compliments of others, but rather using those compliments for you to do some self-reflection and recognize within yourself the values, the good traits, the talents that you have, and empower others, empower the people around you. Have these vulnerable conversations with people and let them know what they're good at. Let them know what you love about them. Because like I said, a lot of us struggle with confidence, and empowering other people helps us to recognize who we are as people. It's like when a lot of people struggle with interviewing because they say that it's really hard to brag about themselves. This is where the empowerment piece comes into play, because as a friend, as a family member, you can be the one to let them know what they're good at and what you love about them, and it just helps them recognize who they are. Lastly, I just want to say that you need to define your own version of success and happiness. Right now, our culture tells us that having money, having a perfect body, having a perfect face, having a big house, those are the things that make you successful, and those are the things that make you happy. I'm just gonna say it, you can have all of those things and more, and it's probably not gonna make you 100% happy, but that's something that you can do, is sit down and really think about, what is it that I love? What is it that I'm passionate about? What is it that sets my soul on fire? Don't let anybody else's idea of happiness or idea of success alter yours. Pour into your own cup, recognize your own beauty, your talents, your resilience, your strength, and don't let anybody else determine your value. I believe nobody is 100% confident in themselves. We're human, we live in this imperfect world, but I do believe having these conversations with the people that you love, reflecting, doing a little self-discovery will really help you to be confident in who you are. I really hope this video helped you out, and I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Remember to stay true to yourself, that's the most important thing, and I will see you guys in the next video.